Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you are new. I'm Nayanika, you might all call me Nika, and today I'm going to take you along with me as I unbox and open some of the packages, book review mails that I was sent from various publishers, agencies, authors and so on. So firstly, I want to say a great big thank you to all these people for believing in me, for believing in my writing and sending me all these books. And yeah, without further ado, let's just open the packages because I was so excited to open them up, but I thought why not collect a few for the last week and then I'll just open them together on camera and then take you guys along with me on this journey, I guess. So before we get on to actually tearing up the packages, I want to show you the two books which I've already checked out because I didn't think that I'd make the video when I did, so I already took them out from the packages. But the first book that I have here is Girl Power by Neha J. Hiranandani, and like the name suggests, it basically speaks of 50 different Indian women belonging to different fields of work. Some are entrepreneurs, some are scientists. We also have Maharani Gayatri Devi, social activists, etc. All of these women who are very inspiring, who are hard workers, who are smart workers, and who have not let society or anything else, push them back and not let them excel in their fields. So this is by Scholastic, and I am very excited to read this book. Moreover, it has some very beautiful illustrations inside, which we just open on this page, which are very aesthetic. I really like the painting technique and I think it's very, very beautiful. And if you have any female cousins, female siblings even, I would definitely think that and recommend you to give this book to them because I think it's very important, and especially in the younger stages of their life, if a girl is told about whatever the things that she can achieve if she just sets her mind on it, it's very important. So yeah, I'm very excited to read this book and I'll keep you all definitely updated. So the next book that I want to talk to you all about is actually a proof copy that was sent to me by Bloomsbury, and I'm very grateful to them. So this is the book, and the name of this book is Impossible Causes by Julie Mayhew. So as far as I know from the synopsis, it follows Viola as she goes to this island called Lark. It's a very tightly knit and religious community where she stays with her mother because they are both, mourning for the loss of the father and the son. They just lost them in a tragic accident. So they're there, and Viola befriends these eldest girls. They are the only three teenage girls on the island, and they become friends. They start to know about this. Ages ago, there was this girl who died, and the islanders they were very confident and they said that it was an accident, nothing else. So they asserted it as an accident. However, by the end of Viola's winter stay there is this dead body of a man that comes up, and this is an explosion there because it's such a tightly knit and religious community, like I said. So it's a thriller, like who killed it? It's like a whodunit, I suppose. I'm not exactly sure, but from what I have inferred, it is a very atmospheric read, so I think it is perfect for this time of the year, and I'm very excited to read this one. So the next book that I have here is from an author whom I know very well. I'll just open the package and tell you which one it is. I actually know which one the book is, but so firstly, let me show you the book. It's called Is a Poetic Journey by Mukpreet Khurana. So before I tell you more about this book, let me show you the other book of his that I have. So his other book is Unlock Silences. I read this quite some time ago, and by the number of tags I've used, you'll totally understand that I like this book. This one was a collection of poetry, of abstracts, of musings, and the best thing I liked about it was its devotional tone that it had. I liked that this was not very romance-centric or love-centric, unlike the other poetry collections that were flooding the market at the time, and this was a very nice change, which I liked. I also rated this book 4 out of 5 stars, and I really liked it. And I am actually going to share with you all a beautiful piece which I really liked from this one. The name for this one is called Kindled. Oblivion boils in me, burning the strongest of my desires. Here I am, reborn in faith, kindling the fiercest of fires. So the one that I just recited for you all now, it gives me very much of an Invictus vibe by William Ernest Henley. It's my favorite poem. So yeah, that sounded a lot like that, and overall I really like this book. I'll link my review for this one down below, so you can definitely check it out and get this book for yourself if you want as well. What I have with me is Ease, which is a poetic journey within, and it's from, let me see who the publisher is. Okay, it's from White Falcon Publishing, and it's signed, which is amazing. I just like getting personalized, items, but yeah, this is very great, and I'm so thankful to the author for sending this to me. So Ease revolves around the theme comfortable in my own skin, as it touches the softness and the power of self-love, self-healing, gratitude, and greater good. What I like about Mukpreet Khurana's writings is that it's not very it's not the kind that you see everywhere. It's very uncommon, and it deals a lot with self-help, self-love, trying to come to terms with your own mortality, with your own fallings as a human, and it's just amazing. I really love his writing, so I'm very excited to read this book as well, and I'll definitely keep you all updated with this one as well. And later on I'll just link down my reviews in the description box, so if you're seeing this at a later date, I guess you can just check out the description box. But yeah, another book I'm excited to read about. So the next book that I wanted to show you is one which is already opened, and I'm sorry I forgot to show it to you at the beginning, but it is A City of Streams, which has been compiled and edited by Neil De Silva. It is a collection of 15 different grisly tales. However, what is unique to this is that this book deals not only with ghost stories, which is very much common in the horror genre, but it also deals with urban legends, which I think has not been explored much in the Indian scene. So I'm very excited to read this one. I'll definitely keep you all updated about this. And yeah, if you have read this book, don't forget to tell me about your thoughts, because I have come across very, very good reviews about this book, and I've come across a couple which weren't as good, but that's okay. I mean, you gotta love a book or you hate it, I guess. But yeah, I am very pumped to read this book after reading all of those reviews. They have me, totally intrigued. So if you have read this book, don't forget to comment. So we have almost reached the end. I have got 2 more packages to open, which I'll show you. Okay, so this is one book which I have been seeing everywhere and people have been raving about it. So I am excited to read this one, and it's got a gorgeous cover. You Beneath Your Skin by Damayanti Bishwas. It's from Simon & Schuster. Now in this book we see two people at the forefront. We have Anjali, who is a single mother, and then we also have Jatin, who is a police commissioner, but he's married. Yeah, and they're both having a sordid affair. However, across the city there are a string of murders. Slum women are being found, bodies cut into pieces and found in trash bags, which is sordid. But yeah, so basically it has been described as an amazing thriller with corruption, misogyny, everything, a great mixture of everything, and I have heard very good things about it, and I'm excited to see how this one goes. So yeah, if you have read this book, do keep me updated about how you found it. And firstly, I really like that cover. It's just very aesthetic, I think. So lastly, this is a package from Rupa Publications, and this is so well packed, let me tell you. I'm gonna pause the video, unbox it, unpack it, and then I'm gonna continue with the video, because if I do this on tape, it's gonna take me a really long time. Alright, so the book that I have been sent is Soliloquy of a Small Town Uncivil Servant by K.K. Srivastava. Firstly, this is a very beautiful watercolor. I think this is watercolor. It's a very aesthetic cover and the texture is amazing. And So this is a semi-autobiographical work. It's mostly an attempt at a memoir because it starts with the author realizing that he has forgotten much about his past. So, we journey into his past. We see his birth circumstances, his early life, and then his journey as he moves forward in life. And it is also being described as to be read as introspective vignettes. This semi-autobiographical work also reveals his views on sex, sensuality, literature, society, and the world, and talks of his dreams, fancies, and impressions as well. So basically, that paragraph alone sold me on this, to be honest. I like it when books have this sort of reflective, introspective strain throughout. I think this one does, at least from the synopsis, and that's why I'm very much intrigued to read this book. It has been described very well in all the reviews that I did. Okay, that was loud. Anyway, so yeah, I am very excited to read this book because there are many great reviews on this, and one particular review made me sure that I wanted to read it. It applauded the author's writing style and said that there was a sort of lyrical balance, lyrical quality to it, which is another factor that sold me on this. So I'm excited to read this book, and let me just show you all the books that I got. These are the books that I got, which firstly, I am very grateful to all the respective people, publishers, authors, agencies for sending them to me, and I am very excited to read these books. I'll definitely be putting up the reviews soon in my website and Instagram, and you should definitely follow me there if you are not already. So, hey guys, how's it going? So this is the future editing me, and this is a part of my bedroom that I never show you. But anyway, I was editing the video and I just received this parcel from Australia, and I thought, why not just open it on screen, So here we go. Pardon my appearance. I just came home from university like half an hour ago, and I've got a headache today. So anyway, the book is The Orange Grove by Kate Murdoch. It's a beautiful book and a beautiful cover, and I had been seeing this book everywhere, so I was very excited to read this book. Many thanks to the author for sending me a review copy. So this is basically based in France. So we have political intrigue in the court of the Duke, and we have Henriette, who is one of the mistresses of the Duke, and she has a child also by the Duke, as far as I know. But then the Duchess, maliciously undermines a new mistress, and with that, the conspiracies, the tension, it just increases, and then tarot reader is also introduced in the story, which again, gives more masala to the story. But yeah, as far as I know, this is quite a well-renowned book. I've heard and I've seen many good reviews on this one, so I'm very excited to read it. It's also not very thick, but yeah, and the font size is great. Oh, there's something else here. So we have this beautiful bookmark, which the author has been kind to include. And we also have this cute tiny book plate, which is not signed though, but it's beautiful. So yeah, that's it. I just came in here to tell you about this, and I'm excited to read this book. It's very, very pretty. I hope you all enjoyed this sort of a sneak peek into my life, how the review books I receive and my excitement when I open these books. But anyway, I am very much grateful that I got all of these beautiful books, and I'm very eager to read them. I hope you all have a lovely week ahead. I just went back to university today, and oh my god, I'm already very tired. But yeah, have a lovely week ahead, and stay tuned to check out all the other new videos that I've got planned. I've got an amazing video plan, which I'm very excited to upload soon, I think next week perhaps. But yeah, have a lovely time. See you guys.